exciting, Jackie, coming at you. So what you are about to see is the day that Scott and I went to get his vaccine. We went to a super center, and I thought it would just be kind of interesting to show you like what a super center looks like and how it functions and stuff. So here you go. The Del Mar Fairground was a super center for vaccines, so I thought if you hadn't gone to a super center or you were about to, you might be interested in seeing this. So they have cones set up for you to drive through. If the line had been longer, we would have meandered through all those cones to the left, but we had a pretty short line, so we didn't have to worry about that. And then they funnel everybody into one building, and you can see here everybody driving into that building. In the next shot you're going to see, there's a sign that says no photography or video. Totally did not see that, my bad. But the guy to the left is telling us which row to go to, so he's telling us row 3. And there are, I think, like 10 rows across the whole building, and there are 2 sections to each row. So in the first section, you stop and you get registered. So they have these mobile stations, and they're asking like your name, your appointment time, etc., etc., and you're basically assigned to these letters. So like we were letter C. So in the next section where we actually get the vaccine, which you can see there, we're gonna match up to our same letter. So we're gonna move everybody forward. Oh yeah, this guy was directing everyone. So when a whole group was done, he would say, okay, row 9, you're gonna leave now. Okay, row 3, you're ready to go, and all that. So then you can see that timer on our windshield. They put a timer after you get your vaccine. You have to wait for 15 minutes, and then they let you go if you have no adverse effects. So they're just parking everybody one space in between to wait for their 15 minutes to be over. Yep, so it's just that easy, in and out. And his second shot went just as well. He obviously had to go to the same place, and I think he waited a little bit longer, but it was essentially just the same stuff. So yeah, went really well. Hello, good morning, happy Friday. Nope, not Friday, Monday. And yeah, we're gonna start this vlog. As you might have noticed, I've been busy. My work computer is updating right now, so I figured while I had a few minutes I would show you the gallery wall. Decided I didn't like the direction that the last gallery wall was going, and decided to do something completely different. Not completely different, just like a different shape. Yeah, so here it is. It looks kind of ridiculous because it looks so small on this wall on camera, but it actually does a really good job of filling it out. So yeah, this is what we have. I also, I don't know that I've showed you it in its entirety, but this is the tapestry. I want to get a tower fan so that we can still have a fan, but it can hide like in this corner back here. And then this is a new thing as of like yesterday. I changed our sheets and our pillowcases and stuff. So I'm trying to go for a more like eclectic feel, because that's kind of like what Scott likes. The way he described it, so I was telling him like, I just don't like the mismatched furniture. Like I feel like we live in a bachelor pad when we do that, in like our early college days and like the days when we first moved in, it got hand-me-downs, and like I want to feel like an adult. And he goes, but I like that look, like that bachelor look. I like that look. And I was like, dang it. So I'm trying to give him what he wants while still keeping it elevated, I guess. The sheets are this dark blue color. I just got an extra set of pillowcases, and then I got like this decorative pillow. These big pillows right here, but I might try to just find some pillowcases in this theme on Amazon and switch them out. I also, over the next couple of days, have stuff for the bathroom coming in, because that was another one of his critiques, was that the bathroom, he just doesn't like all white. We talked about this before, I think. So I ordered a new rug, a new shower curtain, and new towels, and those should be in the next couple of days, so I will show you when those come in. But you know what, I'm really not hating this. It's new, it's warm, it's cozy. Like I'm not mad at it. Yeah, that's where we are now. So I have a few things that I wanted to talk to you about, so we're just gonna catch up. While we were home in Ohio, I got my hair cut. She was washing my hair, and she was like, oh my gosh, Jacki, you're losing so much hair. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to warn you. Like, I've been losing a ton of hair in the shower, and like it's breaking so bad. and I thought it was breakage from having it up. Like it just started like breaking and falling out, so I just kept my hair up all the time because it was disgusting the amount of hair I was losing. And she goes, Jackie, this is not breakage, this is coming out from the root. So she let me know that I was losing hair, not breaking. It wasn't breaking, it was like falling out. And it was like insane the amount of hair I was losing. There was one shower where like I just took my comb in the shower with me and just like combed everything out to try and get it out, and it was like a toddler's head worth of hair. Like the amount of hair a toddler has, it was that much hair. It was insane. I got one of those like scalp massagers for in the shower from Amazon. I can link it below. And I don't know if it's doing anything, but it feels good and it's nice, but it's supposed to like stimulate the scalp and help promote hair regrowth and blah, blah, whatever. I have noticed that I've stopped losing as much hair. I'm still like obviously losing hair because that's what one does. But I'm not losing near as much. Scott was looking it up and my hairdresser was talking to me and she said that it could be a thyroid issue. They're like trained to look for these things. So she said it could be a thyroid issue. So you want to go to the doctor and get blood work done. I'll touch on why I haven't done that in just a second. And then Scott also saw that it's a result of COVID. So whenever you have a very high temperature, it kills the hair follicles and the hair follicles fall out. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, do your own research, but this is what Scott found. All right, let's move on to why I haven't gotten the blood work done. I got a new job, kind of. So my job title, I was labeled as a long-term substitute teacher. My department was able to hire us on as full-time teachers. I am now a full-time teacher. I'm salaried, I have benefits. I am a teacher. So I'm very excited. I don't have like a classroom, but I really like what I'm doing and my setup and stuff. Like I really, really like what I'm doing. So it's the same exact job. I just had to interview for it. I think I mentioned it in the video where I'm like doing the tapestry. I had to interview for my job. And yeah, I got it, which would have been very embarrassing if I didn't get my own job. But the reason I haven't gotten the blood work done is because I had to like go through and do basically a new hire situation and sign up for benefits and like figure out where my doctor was going to be and stuff. But because I don't know of any doctors, they're just going to auto select for me. So until I get like my medical card and know who my doctor is, I can't like get blood work done. I mean, I could, but like I'd have to pay out of pocket. And oh, and I have since gotten my second COVID vaccine. I had Moderna, and we were wondering how the second shot was going to affect me because the first one, I just, like I told you guys, I felt like I had COVID again. The second shot, I felt like I had COVID again. It just lasted a shorter amount of time. So I had 102 fever again. I had the nausea. I had the tired, the body aches, like everything. I just could breathe. Obviously, it didn't affect my breathing. But yeah, it was another hard hit. But I am fully vaccinated now. I am not having the high fevers, so I think that's why my hair loss has stopped. I was also talking to my sister about the vaccine because she's in medical in the Air Force, and she is a medic in the Air Force. And I was telling her like, oh my God, I don't understand what it is about this vaccine that like it's so much easier and it didn't hurt like at all. And she was like, Jackie, don't be an idiot. I was like, what are you talking about? She goes, it has to do with the person giving it. So like when it hurts, it's either that they like didn't squeeze the skin tight enough, they went too fast, they went too slow, they pushed the medicine out too fast or too slow or whatever. But it has nothing to do with the needle. It's all about the person giving it. And I was like, well, then I'm going to this pharmacist for all of my vaccines, shots, whatever I need to do, because she is so gentle. The last thing I want to talk about is my nephew's first birthday is coming up. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be 1. It's insane. I can't even believe it. Oh my gosh, but I got to see him when we were in Ohio. We stayed like basically right across the street from my brother, and I got to just like walk over there in the evenings. But now I am trying to be like the cool aunt and get him like a cool first birthday present, because like I'm the cool aunt, and I don't know what to get him, and I know that he's not gonna remember this, so I'm trying to figure out something special. Okay, well, my computer restarted, it's done updating, so I'm gonna get back to sending emails. I also am making calls to students today with an interpreter. I think this is a freckle. I don't think it's eyeshadow or anything. If it's been bothering you, I think it's a couple of freckles. Anyway, all right, let us get back to work.